What's up, everybody? How you doing? How you doing? We're back with another episode of Life is Strange. I'm your host, Shogun, aka Show. Welcome back, baby. This is episode 18. I got time today, bro. I'm finna rant. I got fucking time today, my guys. I don't know why I'm so amped. That's cap. I know exactly why I'm amped. I had a great workout. I'm feeling good. I think I still got that pre-workout in my fucking system. Because I got time, bro. And I'm feeling it. Like the energy is coursing through my veins right now, bro. I feel like Bane on Venom right now. if you're not into Batman and shit like that, Bane is that brolic ass El Salvadorian nigga that he's the only one that broke the bat. You know what I'm saying? And Venom, gets him all brolic. But I ain't gonna get all nerdy on y'all niggas right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a bone to pick. I got some bones to pick today. I'm starting with Dave Chappelle. We coming in hot. This is long overdue. You can't cancel him, bro. I don't care what none of y'all say. You cannot cancel Dave fucking Chappelle. It ain't gonna work. He did his job in that Netflix special. If for those of y'all who don't know, I'm pretty sure everyone knows, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Apparently, he was transphobic with his comments and his fucking jokes and shit. I'm calling it now. Stop. Stop that, bro. It's a comedy show. It's jokes. Motherfuckers were saying it's violence. He was punching down on motherfuckers. No, he wasn't, bro. Stop. Stop being pussy, bro. This whole generation is soft, bro. Like, you cannot laugh at anything. You can't make jokes about anything, bro. And it's so sad. I don't understand. You know what's crazy? Side note. Play a drinking game right now. Every time I say bro, take a shot. I guarantee you're gonna be fucked up. Back to what I'm gonna get at. These motherfuckers were saying, he made transphobic comments, whatever. But the whole show, if you watched it, like the whole comedy show, he was doing it in memory of one of his friends that, like, she killed herself. She was a trans woman. And she killed herself because she had, like, a lot of backlash. And he even said it in the show where he's like, my problem was never with that community. My problem is always with media and white people. And the way they're reacting is proving his fucking point. Because they're not listening to what he is saying. They're just taking those jokes and claiming it's violent acts. First off, words are not violence. Motherfuckers were saying, it's violent. The shit he was saying is violence. No, it's not, bro. Actions that are violent is violence. If you punch a motherfucker in the face, that's violence. But if I call you a bitch-ass nigga to your face, that is not violence, bro. That's me calling you a bitch-ass nigga. Like, it makes no sense. I don't understand, bro. It's annoying. Because it's like, y'all taking shit out of context and you're proving his point. And they don't even realize it. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these motherfuckers that have a problem with the show don't realize that they're proving his point exactly. And I am proud that Netflix stood by this man. It was like, nah, we're not taking it down. Because the shit they were asking for makes no sense, bro. They wanted Netflix to take down the special. And all the money they made from that, they wanted Netflix to give it to trans people to pay them more and shit. For what? For what? You ain't earned that money. You not doing nothing significant to earn that. He did a whole show, which is why he's getting paid for it. You're not a comedian. Granted, there's some of y'all that are comedians, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're out there. Don't get me wrong. But it's like, that whole community, what is y'all doing that makes you deserve it? He got that money because he worked for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he earned it. Y'all are just asking for him to get canceled and get the money for yourself. For what? No, bro. No, stop that. I'm tired of this shit, bro. Like, they're really wilding. You know how much shit, and it's the media's fault too, bro. It's not even their fault. Like, to an extent, it is, okay, I'm capping. To an extent, it is cancel culture fault. But it's the media too, because there's so much shit going on, and they're just using this controversy to, like, hide all the serious shit. What the fuck happened to us running out of money? Weren't we gonna run out of money this month? And then Biden passed a bill where they increased the money gap. What's going on with that? They talked about the whole Afghanistan thing for like a week and left it the fuck alone. What's going on with that? Now, I don't get political like that, you know what I'm saying? But there's like a lot of bullshit going on, and I'm gonna have like a short segment on that, honestly. I'm not gonna spend too much time. But my whole point is like these motherfuckers, bro, like the media and all this minor shit is like being pushed as an agenda, so all the serious shit that's going on is being in the back line, and you don't know what the fuck is going on. And it's crazy, bro. Like, yo, there's so much shit going on in the world. Why is this being pushed above everything else when it's not that serious, honestly? He's a comedian. If you can't take a joke, don't go to the show and don't watch it. Simple as that. Why is it that people feel like they have to watch it and then they have to like cancel something because of something they don't like? It's like, honestly, they're bullying people into seeing their views. When in reality, it's like, bro, it's not even like that. It's not at all, bro. Like, honestly, if like you're just a bitch, like honestly, that's the way I feel with certain people. Like these days, this generation is soft, bro. You can't have, God forbid, if it was like the 90s and early 2000s radio today, that shit would not last, bro. Like Star on, what was he? He was on Hot 97, Star. If he was on Airplay today, oh yeah, it would have been done. Like the first 2 weeks, he would have been done. Like they would have got him out ASAP. Because Star was known for like speaking his point of view bluntly. He didn't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? And it's insane, bro. They're really protesting about this Dave Chappelle shit. And it's like, yo, like, y'all really dragging it now, bro. Y'all dragging it. OD. And you know what's funny? The woman that set it up, her name is Ashley Marie Preston, alright? She's the one that hosted the protest. And now, if you see her, like, she was the lady in the all white, with the head wrap and stuff. And she was talking about it. Excuse me, I had a burp. But she was talking about it and how she, she was the head of it, whatever, right? Come to find out. I'm sorry if you got headphones on. I know I'm mad loud right now. I got energy. But come to find out, this bitch has a history of tweets of her being racist towards Asians, towards like just other races, mainly Asians. Like majority of the tweets, she was commenting on Asians. And just ignorant shit. The tweets are there. So the same way she was trying to cancel Dave Chappelle with all of her people dug up her past and was like, well, you're a fucking hypocrite. How are you trying to talk shit about him, but then look at yourself? It doesn't make any sense. You know what I'm saying? And not for nothing, a lot of them, not all of them, but there's a lot of these motherfuckers that are hypocritical as fuck, bro. Because I know a bunch of like gays, lesbians, and bi, like they don't even stick up for each other like that, bro. That's why they have their own letters and shit. The only time they unite is on gay pride. Besides that, these motherfuckers don't even respect each other's pronouns themselves, bro. I know so many lesbians and gays that when they hear someone that identify as they, them, and all this shit, they're like, that's fucking weird. Fucking hypocrites, bro. Not all of them, obviously not all of them. I'm just saying, there's a good 60% of them out there. That's my opinion. That is like that, bro. They don't mesh like that, nigga. It's all like a facade. And it's crazy, bro. Like, y'all are quick to tear down someone that talks shit about y'all, right? But you're quick to tear each other apart and there's no problem. And I don't want to hear the excuse, oh, well, we're from the same community. No, bro. It's like the same thing on black crime. It's like, it's still not morally right. Someone's still dying, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like, oh, because I killed them, it's okay because we're the same thing. No, bro. No, that's like me. I'm a Hispanic male. I go around calling my people, look at these spics, you know what I mean? It's still not okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, like I literally said it like that. I shouldn't have said the word, but that's me calling them like a S word, you know what I mean? Like, no, it's not morally correct. Same thing if you use the ER. Not morally correct. Granted, I say nigga all the time. That's part of my environment where I grew up. It's part of my culture. You know what I'm saying? And granted, it's still not right. I'm not saying I'm a saint. Don't get me wrong. It's not. But it's where I'm from is like, it's hard to stop that. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally backtracking. I already know. I'm calling my see, the thing is with me, at least I'm gonna call out my hypocrite shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna call myself out on it. So yeah, no one's perfect, and I get that. Same thing with that lady. No one's perfect. Of course, everyone has a past that they're not proud of. But it's like you can't go hard against someone when you did the same exact shit. And you can't use the excuse because we're the same thing. No, man, it's still not morally right. You don't hear like Asians call other Asians the C word, the CH, you know what I mean? You don't hear Hispanics call other Hispanics the SP word. You don't hear black people call other black people the hard ER, And it's insane. They're fucking hypocrites, bro. They don't even look out for each other on a daily basis. They have one day out of the whole year where they actually accept all each other. But the moment that day is done, they're quick to be like, yeah, nah, he's weird because this person goes by like, oh, my pronoun is fucking there, or like, like these. Like, what, bro? No. They gotta stop that shit, man. And this generation gotta stop being so fucking soft, bro. I'm sorry, like, people don't understand that. You know what? Okay, I gotta catch a breath because I'm like thinking way ahead. I'm thinking way faster than I'm speaking right now. Whew, woosah, show. What happened to the term "sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me"? What the fuck happened to that term? Because clearly, like nowadays, everyone's offended the moment you say anything about them. The moment you put your opinion out there, no, you're wrong. You can't say this and that. Like, it's my fucking opinion. You can't say I'm wrong. It's subjective on opinions. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to facts, however, we could talk about that. A fact is a fact. You can't prove a fact wrong. So it's like, it's biased is because, especially with trans, where it's like, well, I'm no disrespect to them, but my humble opinion, if you still have your genitalia from your respected gender, let's say if you're born a man, but you're trans female, if you still have your penis, bro, to me, you are still classified as a man. I'm gonna respect your pronouns, don't get me wrong, I'm gonna call you a she, you know what I mean? But to me, you're still a dude. Until that thing is chopped and you have a whole vagina and everything, then you're, I'll call you like, yeah, that's a full woman now. You know what I'm saying? But if it's still there, you're still a dude, bro. To me. And that's a fact. Your genitalia, if you're still there, that's your gender. Like I said, I'll respect your pronouns. I'll still call you her, she, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to it, that's your gender. There's only two genders, bro. And it's ridiculous that people be like, oh, there's actually like 56 genders. No, there's not, bro. Stop. Stop it, bro. Stop. Doesn't work that way, son. Y'all confusing these kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all confusing the fucking next generation, bro. And that's another thing. Now, I get it. It's all representation. I'm for that. Cool. Enjoy your representation. We all deserve it. You know what I'm saying? But you're pushing, like, the media, like, they're really pushing hard to teach these kids when they don't understand it yet, man. Like, it's hard for them to understand that. Like, you're taking away their childhood because now they're gonna think about sexuality and gender and all this extra shit. When it's like, bro, can we save that for later and push the more important shit and knowledge? Like, yo, teach them how to fucking read first, bro. Teach them mathematics first. Teach them chemistry. Like, teach them science. Like, a normal kid shit. This shit is not normal, bro. And it, to me, frankly, like, it's not that important. You know what I'm saying? What is it gonna do to help you when they get older? It has no importance. It's like learning algebra and then you end up being a fucking mechanic. Like, that's your dream. You don't really need algebra to be a mechanic. Granted, I don't know that. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could be wrong. But, as an example, all right, matter of fact, not algebra, geometry. Well, I'm capping because you do need to know shapes and shit. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just stick with the original analogy. What the fuck does a mechanic need with algebra? You know what I'm saying? But it's like that where it's like, bro, it's honestly not that important, bro. There's more important shit to learn besides that. Save that for, I get it. All right, you can save that for health class and like sex ed and shit. Cool. But can we push like actual knowledge first? And can we let these kids be kids? I feel like kids don't have childhoods now. Like they're really growing up way too fast, bro. And it's sad. I remember when I was a kid, I didn't care about none of that shit. I know I went over this already, but it's like I didn't care, bro, because I didn't understand it, and it wasn't important to me. I was seeking like other knowledge in school, where it's like, okay, like I'm gonna need this for when I go to my next grade, you know? I'm gonna need to know division. I'm gonna need to know algebra. I'm gonna need to know trigonometry. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need to know gender specifics and gender roles and all of that shit. I don't need that. Kids do not need to know that yet. Let them be kids. It's insane, bro. It's bugged the fuck out. And then you got the whole non-binary, like, what does that even mean, bro? You can't be like, oh, I'm not a boy or girl. What are you, bro? It's like you're in denial, bro. Like, it's literally denial. I'm not a man. Alright, how do you pee? It's none of your business how I pee. Because you're a fucking man, bro. I'm not a woman. Oh yeah? You shop for bras, right? And you have monthly periods, right? You're a fucking woman, bro. Stop with that stop it, man. It's ridiculous. To me, it's ridiculous, bro. It doesn't make any sense. I get it, you know, it's your lifestyle, do whatever you want. I'm fine with that. But to me, it's like, yo, like, I feel like you're bugging. And it's weird as fuck. Like, all right, when you do your paperwork on your taxes, what do? You're not gonna do your taxes and shit because you don't want to identify as something you DK claim you're not? Do you want your money or not, my guy? Like, what the I don't understand, man. And you know, I'm not to sound like I'm hating or anything. It's just like, it's ridiculous. And obviously, I will never understand because that's not my lifestyle. You know, but I respect it. That's a hard lifestyle to live. It really is, because you're gonna get judged from every corner. You know what I mean? I mean, more power to you. But it's just, this agenda, bro, is so reckless, man. Like, they're pushing all of this shit when there's more important things going on in the world, bro. And we're missing out because they want to worry about the wrong things. That should not be a top priority of, oh, you got to respect this person's gender. Respect should just come naturally. You shouldn't have to teach respect. People should know to respect one another regardless. And if you don't, you're just a dick. You know what I mean? Like, you wasn't raised right, bro. Like, I understand you gotta earn respect and all that shit, but at the same time, you should just give it, especially when you first meet somebody, you know? Before, you shouldn't judge anybody. You should just obviously respect them for who they are, and, you know, it is what it is. But it's like, yo, this is what's making us so soft, because now it's like, oh, we have to teach everything. We have to open the horizon to everything. You don't. That should just be your moral compass telling you right from wrong, where it's like, okay, you know, I'm a good person. I would never disrespect someone because I wouldn't want it done to me. It's not my life. Let them live the way they live. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. There's a lot of assholes out here that they're fucking savage, bro. And they try to push their way of life on others when honestly it's none of your fucking business what the other person does. You know, if it has nothing to do with you, I get it. Like, just mind your business, you'll be okay. Because that's how I am. It has nothing to do with me. I don't give a fuck, you know? But I just don't agree that they're pushing, like, the agenda and the media is pushing all of this shit above all the serious shit going on. And it's, to me, it's a waste of time. That's my whole point. Like, it's a waste of time, bro. I'm probably gonna get canceled. And I'm not even, like, up there with the show yet. But it's, to me, bro, they're bugging. They gotta stop, man. They're hypocrites. Fucking hypocrites, man. Okay, I think I got all of that out of my chest. You know what I'm saying? Moving on to some music shit. Alright? Well, actually, hold up. No. Before I get to the music shit, it's not even music. I'm not counting this shit as music, but these dudes went viral. But before I get to that, like I said, I was going to have like a little segment for vaccines, right? I'm going to get through that shit quick. I don't like talking about politics. And it's honestly, to me, it's going to be quick regardless. So, vaccines, right? I'm fully vaccinated. I did it for my job. And, you know, my whole family is vaccinated too. Thing is, we all caught COVID. And, you know, we all beat it, thank God. And once the vaccine started coming out, it was like, we already know what was going to happen. You know, none of us want to lose our jobs. Boom, whatever. My family, we don't care. If you got it, you cool. If you don't got it, cool. I understand both sides of the spectrum. The people that get the vaccines are pushing it and they're like, you know, oh, you got to get it because it protects you and shit. You know, you have a less chance of getting it, which is bullshit because people have been proven to get it regardless of their vaccine status, right? It's happened to actually a family member of mine. She caught it and she was fully vaccinated. Granted, it wasn't serious though, you know what I mean? Thank God. And then you got the other half that aren't vaccinated where they're like, you know, I'm not going to be a fucking guinea pig. I don't know the side effects about that shit. And on top of that, it's like against our rights that they're pushing the mandate. Now, I get both sides because the non-vaccinated people are right. Where it's like, well, honestly, it don't matter, which it doesn't. And people are losing their jobs because they're forcing you to get vaccinated. And that's against the right of yours to say no. So I get that. And then on the other end, I get the vaccination status where it's like, well, it may not, you know, make you immune, but at least it'll possibly give you a lesser chance of getting it, you know? And my whole shit is like the government is fucking it up. Like, we're fucking ourselves, bro. We really are, because they're forcing this vaccine mandate, which is against the rights, to say no. And on top of that, it's like people are losing their jobs and we're fucking up our own economy. I firmly believe it should be, well, if you're not vaccinated, that's fine. Wear a mask when you work. That's it. If you don't want to wear a mask, get vaccinated. Simple solution. If you're vaccinated, you don't need a mask to work. If you want to wear one, whatever. If you're not vaccinated, just wear a mask, bro, until you get vaccinated. That's it. Keep your job and everything. And we're all good. But no, the fucking government is like dividing the country. Willingly dividing. We're already divided. Like, we've been divided for like the last 4 years. That whole Trump era, I feel like everything was divided. You know, it was a racial division. You know, there was just a bunch of shit that was divided for no reason, man. Not for no reason. Like, people, you know, people have their own viewpoints, and granted, it's not for no reason. But it's just, we've been divided. And now, you know, people are hoping with Biden, you know, things will kind of get united. Sadly, it's not working. Because this, like, they're fucking up more, bro. It's crazy. Like, they're really fucking up the economy way more. I don't vote. I personally don't vote. I feel like it's a waste of time. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Our votes don't count. Electorals only count. Stay woke. So what am I voting for? You could win a popular vote, but electorals is what's going to get you into the fucking office. So it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? It's retarded. I shouldn't say that word either. I'm sorry. Because people are going to get soft about it. You know what I mean? But it's insane, man. They're fucking up more. People are losing their jobs over a stupid ass vaccine mandate that honestly shouldn't be pushed. If we're the land of the free, we should have that freedom to choose whether you want it or not. And like I said, if you're not vaccinated, just wear a mask when you work, bro. That's it. If you're vaccinated, it's optional. Boom. Simple solution. The economy stays good, everyone keeps their jobs, and we all happy. But no. We're fucking ourselves, man. Like I said, that's a segment of vaccine mandates. Fuck them. That's how I feel, bro. I told you, I got time today, bro. I really do, man. I don't know who got me tight, but I'm just like, I gotta talk my shit. You feel me? I'm off it today. The Brooklyn coming out, bro. But nah, man, it's insane. All right, now back to the music shit. Right? I'm gonna do this music shit. Not even music shit. This segment is like viral, I guess. A viral shit, and then music. All right, let's just get through this shit. You know, I'm gonna end on a good note though. So, boom. Have y'all seen that viral video? Those two kids with dreads. They're from Florida, and they're the island boys. Just a island boy. Seen them niggas? I'm pretty sure y'all seen them on TikTok. I forgot. One of their names is like Fly Soldier, and the other one is like Red. I don't know. I know he goes by Red. I forgot what it was. There's some name that he got, but it's basically these two light skinned dudes, right? And they have their dreads, like they got the Kodak dreads, and they're kind of struggling, bro. One of them, I don't know which one it was. I think it was the blonde one. He apparently he hit his girl because there was a live video and her lip was busted, but she was beating his ass. Like she was fucking him up. Like she got her run back. Like she got it back in blood. They're in the car and he's like in the fetal position, like whining and shit in the passenger seat. I don't remember if she was in the back seat or the driver's, but she was like flipping out. She's like, yo, like you dead, made me bleed or whatever. So she started fucking him up. And then he's like in the fetal position, like whining like a bitch, bro. And it's crazy. Then the other one, I don't know if they both had an interaction, but there was another incident where Red, yeah, I'm pretty sure this one was Red, where apparently he got like pressed by some OG head, right? And somebody like pressed him in on the audio for the camera. You could hear him asking some dude. They're at a barbershop, so they're outside the barbershop. He's asking for some dude. He's like, yo, can I just rock with you? Could we dip out of here? Like, can I leave with you? And the dude was like, nah, man, you gotta handle your own business. And like you hear the kid like, fuck, bro. So it was like, yo, y'all into some shit, and y'all only been viral for like a week, and it already came back to bite y'all in the ass. Whatever the fuck happened, you know what I mean? And it's crazy. But that's the thing, you can't play with social media, bro. Like, your skeletons will come back and haunt you. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if a couple of years from now, I'll get caught up in some shit just for what I said. You know what I'm saying? You can never count yourself out. And it's a scary thing, bro, because the internet does not play. Like, it's savage. Everyone knows this. It's savage, bro. It's crazy on there, man. So the same way they got their clout in like 2 weeks, that shit was already dead. Like, once those videos dropped, it was over. Now I don't even hear about them. Granted, you wasn't gonna hear about them anyway, besides like probably that one viral video when they're both singing together. The Island Boy. That's probably the only shit you're gonna hear. Besides that, I don't know. Nah, that's it. It's clip, bro. And the thing is, like, these new artists coming up, like, they don't understand that. Especially young ones. They think, yo, I got clout. I could do whatever the fuck I want on social media. Nah, bro. As fast as you got up there, best believe it's faster to go down. It's like a roller coaster. It takes forever. You already know it takes like a whole minute to reach the top of the roller coaster. But the moment you go over that hill, bro, you're down in like 2 seconds. A whole minute of hard work just to go down in 2 seconds. That's how the music industry is, bro. It takes you years to get to where you want to be. And one little mistake, that's it. You could be done, bro. Especially if you're not consistent. People sleep on that. Stay woke. You feel me? I'm serving gems. Yeah, yo. They're going through some shit. It's insane. However, on a positive note, I'm hyped that ASAP Rocky finally dropped Live Love ASAP, his first mixtape. I remember bumping this. I was in high school. I think I was a freshman in high school, freshman to sophomore year in high school when Peso dropped. And that was the same year I remember Tyler the Creator, he won Best New Artist for Yonkers on the MTV Awards. I remember that because it was ASAP Rocky and Tyler. They were both on the same thing. I forgot who else was there. So I'll never forget it. And back then, when this shit dropped, life was so simple, bro. Cause ASAP Rocky, like when he first dropped, he had like that. He was from Harlem, but he had that Houston trill vibe where shit was just mad chill, and it was like a vibe. But he was really rapping too. You know what I'm saying? Like that Peso bar. He's like, got a couple 8BCs, bad bitch, double D's, Papa E. I don't give a F. Told you I'm a GASAP. CV got it on his sleeve, but I got it on my chest, my nigga. This is what I breathe. What? Yo, nah. See, Peso was fire, bro. And the same thing with What's Up. That's my shit. What's Up? Oh, man. I liked What's Up. Purple Swag. What's Houston Old Head? Yo, come on, son. This shit was so simple and it was such a vibe. And for a Harlem dude, he really had that Houston, like that chopped and screwed. Like he had chopped and screwed shit on his songs. And obviously, if you heard it, you know what I'm talking about. And that shit was hard, bro. It was just such a vibe. Just to sit back and just chill, carefree, listen to the music. Wouldn't even be doing nothing. You just be laying in bed listening to that shit. Just chilling. Texting your friends and talking to your girl or some shit. You know what I'm saying? I miss those days, bro. So I was so hyped that when it finally dropped, because it was the anniversary. So when it finally dropped, I was like, yo, no fucking way. I had so many memories, bro, that I was like, yo, I remember singing these songs word for fucking word, bro. I was so hyped. Because I waited for so long, especially for Brand New Guy with Schoolboy Q, bro. I wanted that song in my fucking phone for years, bro. Fucking years. And it's finally here. Had the whole album. I was so excited. Because they were spitting crazy on that song. What? And they went bar for bar. Yo, nah. If you haven't heard that song, Brand New Guy, you don't know what you're missing out on. They snapped on that shit. Oh, man. But What's Up was my shit when he first starts out. Back once again, sipping hen, mixed with juice and gin, bitches in, couple. Oh, man. What? Nah, see? The new generation won't know about, the vibes that A$AP Rocky was bringing. Now, I feel like A$AP Rocky's more known for, his swag. He's always been a pretty boy, you know what I'm saying? So he's known for the fashion shit. But, yo, A$AP Rocky, he has the songs, bro. He had some heat. Goldie was hard, you know what I'm saying? Him and A$AP Ferg, they have heat, bro. And I guess he's been on, he don't really gotta rap no more, honestly. But damn, I wish he'll bring, just do one more album, bro. But bring back, that mixtape vibe. Just do it one time, please. One time. That'll be crazy, bro. But yeah, that's definitely a classic. You gotta go back and bump that shit. That shit is so hard. Brought back so many fucking memories, man. Now, I'm gonna get to this real segment. And then I'm gonna finish with a kind of a funny story. I don't think I told y'all the story. My friends know about it, but not the podcast fans. So I'm gonna tell the story after this real shit. So I've been, since my vacations from North Carolina. Basically I spent this whole, since I came back home to New York, actually, it's been maybe 2 years, I would say. Maybe a little more. I was going through a lot of shit. And like I said, when I came back home, my cousin helped me. She took me in. I had to come back to my family once I got a full-time job, you know what I'm saying? And it was hard because I didn't really ask for nothing from nobody, you know what I'm saying? I never really do. I don't really talk about it. It's rare when you see me break. 9 times out of 10, it'll never happen, So I've been busting my ass, and I'm about to be debt free by the end of November. Like all my student loans are gone. It took me, and granted, when I first moved back, I was working a shitty job. I was gonna pay like $12 an hour, bro, and that was not enough to pay my student loans. I was stuck paying minimum payments, bro, and that shit was a slow fucking process. The interest alone was fucking killing me. But now, since I got a better job, I started hitting it hard, man. Like, I busted my fucking ass all summer. I really didn't party like that. Not even for my birthday, I didn't really do shit, bro, because I was stuck in grind mode. So when I went to Florida to see my mother, that was my relaxation. I didn't even go out like that either, bro. I just wanted to stay home with my family, and I enjoyed that time. Same thing in North Carolina. I went out, saw some friends. We went out to a club and here and there, but I was still chilling. I wasn't wilding out. I didn't really want to. I wanted to relax. And then when I came back home to New York, I was struggling with getting back into grind mode. And I've been stuck in like this loop of just fighting my emotions and not trying to take shit personal, you know what I mean? Because nothing really is personal, at least for the most part. And I've been getting right with like God, venting and all that, you know what I'm saying? Getting my financial situation back for these student loans because I'm finna knock it out. And I'm just getting back into grind mode, and it was hard, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when I came home, a lot of my friends, they wanted me to go out and stuff. But to me, I was like, I can't, because I have other shit on my mind. I'm not in the right mindset. And I know if I go out, I'm going to fuck up my process and my routine, and I don't want to do that, And the thing is, I feel like some of them don't understand that when I'm isolating myself, it's not a personal thing. For me, it's business. I'm trying to better myself at all costs, with people or without people. I don't need help. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, I'm starting to realize as I get older, a lot of my friendships were like one-sided, where I'm putting in more work and motherfuckers are expecting shit of me. Like they're entitled for my energy. And I'm putting an end to it where it's like, no, because logically it doesn't make sense for me to do that. I'm not entitled to help or be in certain situations. I'm not entitled to do whatever you want to do on your timing. If it doesn't work out for me, or if I just don't want to do it, I'm not going to. And I've noticed there's a couple times where I'm in situations where I'd be like, nah, man, I don't really want to pull up. I don't want to do this or that. And motherfuckers be butthurt, and I could tell they're butthurt just by the conversation. And it's like, yo, a lot of my friends are in the city. I'm in upstate. I'm the farthest away. I'm a whole hour and a half on a good day away from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? So for me to come out just for like a day or two is not worth it for me, because I could do the same shit at home. Granted, I get it, is where like, it's for the good vibes and the friends and shit, but at the same time, it's like I have a routine that I follow and I want to stick to my routine. Why is that a problem for y'all motherfuckers to understand? And some of them will be like trying to guilt trip me into shit, and it's like, nah, bro, like I fell for that one time and that shit literally almost fucked up my whole process. After that shit, I was like, yeah, nah, not again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. I'm not doing that. If it don't make, like, don't get me wrong, there was times where I did go out to the city and I'll come back the same day. But that was family reasons. That's my family, you know what I mean? Not saying like some of my friends I feel like they're my family, because I have friends that I treat like my family. But it's different when it's like actually your actual blood relatives, you know what I'm saying? Like, even though not all blood is good family, your real family could be just as toxic as fake family. You know what I'm saying? And that's a sad thing. But my whole point is like, I feel like there's a lot of people out there that you will say is your close friend or a good friend or whatever they are to you. And you won't realize that it's like a 60-40 relationship because you're so blindsided that, oh, they will never do me like that, but you never know. You know, like since I lived here, I only had 3 friends come visit me. At least like recently, when I came back home to New York, only 3 friends came up to visit me. The rest of the time, I was going to them. Me, always showed out. Shogun was always there, bro. You can never tell me I never pulled up for no, man, because I was the first one front line every time. But where the love for me at? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no one really, and that's another thing. I feel like not everyone could see your pain, you know what I'm saying? But like, and I understand that. They're not supposed to. But then again, there's times where you could really reach out. And it's happened to me before, yo. I reached out to some friends. I was left on red, bro. I was reaching out because I was in pain. I wanted to talk about some serious shit. These niggas left me on red, bro. And I never brought it up. That shit, I never let it bother me. But God forbid I don't answer them. They're already talking behind my back. And it's happened. It's happened. I know for a fact it's happened, bro. I have ears in surprising places, man. And it sucks. But I don't let it bother me. I don't bring it up because, like I say, like, it is what it is. You're entitled to feel how you feel. But don't you ever try to come at my neck when y'all niggas left me in the fucking dirt from time to time, bro. And I never asked for nothing. I know I'm not the only one, bro. It happens to everyone. I'm just tired of feeling like, why am I entitled to give you my energy when you don't even do the same for me and I don't even ask for nothing? The moment I don't want to do you a favor, it's a problem. I'm not entitled to do you favors. I'm entitled to be your friend and like, yes, of course, you know, I love you, you know what I mean? But don't look at me only for favors. Not even only for favors. Just don't even look at me like that where like you could use me as an advantage. Like why would you even want to use me for your gratitude? You should want me there because we're cool. And it sucks that people are like that, man. They'll use you for their benefit first. It's happened to me plenty of times. And I let it rock. But I get distant. I keep to myself. It's hard for me to trust people when I go through shit like that. I'm socially awkward because of shit like that. People brought that out of me. I'm not only speaking for me, because I know there's a bunch of people that it happened to too. But I can only speak from my experience, is why I'm venting out now. It sucks, man. It's not a good feeling. So that's why I've been telling people, because I've seen even my homeboy, man, he's been going through it too. I tell him, like, yo, you have to understand. You got to stay true to yourself. He's a great guy, you know, he was like me. He's a great fucking person, has a good head on his shoulders. He's always making others happy. And I was telling him, like, bro, your problem is you're not selfish enough. And the only reason why, and I told him his word for word, I'm like, the only reason why I noticed is because I was you. I wasn't selfish enough. But now that I'm getting older, I'm learning how to work on myself and come back stronger. And I'm not taking bullshit no more from these friends, quote unquote. You know what I mean? So I told him, I was like, yo, you have to understand, people are going to look out for the benefit first. And in some situations, as a man, honestly, your happiness comes last. So you got to make yourself happy first before you, like, if you can't make yourself happy, how are you going to make the people around you happy? And I was telling him, you know, sure, you could do whatever they want and you put a smile on their face and they're satisfied. But in the end, you're sacrificing yourself. Because you're doing shit you don't want to do. Not saying doing good deeds is like trash or nothing. Because, yeah, of course, everyone wants to make someone happy. But it hits a point where it's like it has to be a mutual happiness. And people forget about that. They end up putting the blame on themselves. Like, oh, I'm such a bad person. I messed up. I did so much. I did this. I hurt that person by doing this. And it's like, but you're not the problem. You know what I mean? Like, you were never the problem, bro. You feel bad for no reason. They're guilt tripping you. You know what I'm saying? It sucks, but it's part of life. You just gotta bite the bullet and keep going. So you can do, But it hits a point, like I said, you gotta make yourself happy. Not saying, be an asshole or nothing. But, do shit that you like. Get better at your craft. And don't let no one tell you otherwise, and don't let anyone make you feel like you're a piece of shit for doing what you love. Fuck them. Damn. I know I got a little real and shit, but I had to get that off my chest, man. Like, I really did. However, I got a good story. So, I dated in high school. I was a junior. Pretty sure junior or senior year in high school. I dated a bisexual girl, right? So, here's how that happened. I was in Queens Center Mall. I went to school in Queens. And I was with a friend of mine. I'm going to call her S, right? So S and I were shopping. And went to Journeys because this was my Vans phase where I was buying a bunch of Vans and shit. So, we're going to the store. I'm looking or whatever. And this girl comes up and she's like, the saleswoman, right? Come to find out, like, S knows her. The girl's name is J. So, J helps me out with my sneakers or whatever. She gets the Vans. And then S is on the other side looking at shoes. So she goes to help S and they're catching up or whatever. So, boom, J comes back with my Vans. I'm trying them on. She goes over to S. Then they're chatting. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. So I decide, all right, I'm going to buy my Vans. Cool, I'm going to take them. J goes to the cash register. And S is like, yo, so my homegirl thinks you're cute. And here's her number, basically. And I was like, oh, all right, cool. That never had that happen to me before. First time for everything, whatever. Boom. So I get her number. Weeks pass, we're talking, whatever. Start going on a date, typical high school shit, make out, like go to the movies, barely watch a movie, fucking make out and shit. Get to know each other. Then, let's say like a month passed by or whatever. There was an incident, right, where me and S go to the mall again to go shopping. So S was like, yo, she's like, yo, I hit up Jay. She said she's at a barbecue, but she's close by. And she said she's gonna pop by for a little bit and then head back because she wants to see you. And I was like, I'm like, all right, cool. That's cool. I get to see, my little boo thing or whatever. So, I didn't know. I didn't know what to expect. Right? I was just hyped because I'm gonna see my girl. Right? Well, not my official girl, but like I said, my boo. Now, I knew she was bi because she told me she was bisexual. I'm like, all right, that's fine with me. That's cool. I don't care. I like to make out with girls, so do I. So she pulls up, and S is like, all right, we gotta go, let's go pick her up from like the entryway or whatever. I shit you not. This bitch pulled up in Tim's True Religion jeans, a polo long sleeve with a fade and a fucking fitted, bro. I didn't know she was a cross-dresser. She did both, bro. She dressed like a dude and a girl. I didn't know that. I looked at her like I felt set up, bro. I was like, what the fuck? She tried to give me a kiss and all that. I was like, I backed up 3 steps. I stuck my hand out and I was like, yo, I gave her dap. I was like, yo, what's good, my nigga? And she's like, what you mean what's good? She said, it's me, Jay. I was like, get the fuck out of here. I'm like, no, it's not. The audacity, bro. I deadass gave her dap. I was not giving it like, nah, bro, you're not finna make me look suspect because you look like a whole dude, bro. If I was to kiss her, they would've like, them niggas gay. You know what I mean? And it's like, yo, I'm not portraying something I'm not. Like, relax, bro. And the whole time we're walking through the mall and shit, she's like trying to hold my hand and like, just poking at me and shit. I'm like, and then I feel like a bitch because at one point I was like, stop, like OD, bro. I feel like an ill bitch because she like tickled me, man. And I was like, stop, babe, like stop. And I was like, whoa, stop, bro, stop. Like, I had to catch myself. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, nah, bro. I'm like, nah, this hell no. It got to the point where like, a couple hours passed and she left. I looked at her, I looked at S, and I was like, yo, never fucking again, bro. If she dressed like that, don't invite her out to be with me because I can't cuff her when she's like that. I can't cuff Jay when she's Jamie. I gotta cuff Jay when she wants to be Jessica or something, you know what I mean? Or Jasmine. I can't be cuffing with Jamie. I gotta cuff Jasmine. Like, nah, yo, that shit. After that incident, man, I was like, yo, I love my bisexuals. But I don't think I could be, I won't be able to date a chick that could do both. She gotta be straight femme when she's with me, man. That's just my preference. Oh, man. Life is strange. Don't forget to follow the fucking Instagram page, Life is Strange Pod. You feel me? Almost forgot to say that plug. And yeah, much love and blessings to y'all. Stay safe. Like I said, life is fucking strange.